Three characteristics of existence. This is a very important question, a relevant question. Three characteristics are the three marks or three signs in all things in the world, animate or inanimate. According to the teaching of the Buddha, there are three main principles, three principles. They are the Four Noble Truths, the dependent origination, and the three characteristics of existence. These three are impermanence, unsatisfactoriness, and soullessness. Impermanence means changing everything under the sun and moon, including the sun and moon. Everything is ever changing. That is what is called impermanence. Unsatisfactory means unsatisfactory when things are grasped. This matter, whatever we call matter, is not unsatisfactory. But if we grasp things, then it is unsatisfactory. The term the Buddha used is dukkha. Dukkha if we grasp things. And if things are impermanent, changing, and unsatisfactory, there is no unchanging things, no entity, no substance. That is why it is called no self or non-self. Without a self. So these are the three characteristics of existence in all things, animate or inanimate. Ideas or truth. Ideas, we have to understand how ideas comes to be. The ideas come to be because of our mind. Mind is the origin, mind is the base of ideas. Whatever we think, our mind is changing faster than our body. So whatever comes from impermanence is also impermanence. It is like the light, a lamp. The oil is impermanent, wick is impermanent. Then can one say that light is permanent? No, light itself is impermanent. So whatever comes from impermanent is not permanent. Impermanence produces impermanent things, not permanent things. So ideas come from our mind. Mind is impermanent. Mind is changing even faster than matter. Therefore, ideas themselves are impermanent. Truth, whatever we call truth, there are four truths. Buddha taught us four truths which are called Four Noble Truths. Actually, these are not four truths. There is one truth in the world, common truth in the world. That common truth is dukkha, unsatisfactoriness. That is for all beings in the whole system of the universe. So, the Buddha said, unsatisfactoriness, the cause of unsatisfactoriness, the cessation of unsatisfactoriness, and the path leading to the cessation of unsatisfactoriness. These are four facets of truth. So the truth, absolute, that is what is called absolute truth. That truth is everlasting truth in the world. But that itself is changing from different places. We experience different experiences. But the same truth, these four are called truth because these are everlasting. Means anytime, wherever there are beings, we can experience this truth. In the absence of Buddhas, these four noble truths are covered, shrouded by ignorance. When the Buddhas are born to this world, they rediscover this truth and reveal this truth to the world. So truth, conventional truth. There is conventional truth. Truth is not truth to all beings. This different people, different religions, they thought of different truths. Those are not the absolute truth. Absolute truth is the unsatisfactoriness in the world. That is to be understood. That is what is called reality in the world. So truth depends on different places, different people, grasp different things as truth, which is called conventional truth. The absolute truth is the truth. But what is more important is not the truth, but kusala. The Buddha, as ascetic Siddhartha Gautama, wanted to know what kusala is, the way to eradicate greed, hatred and delusion, through which one can understand the reality in the world. Then one can attain enlightenment. That is what is called truth. Truth, according to Buddhism, is Nibbana, the ultimate bliss. This question itself is wrong. That is why we can't understand this. When we say who suffers, there is no persons to suffer. When we put the question who, that itself is wrong. There is no who, no persons to be suffered. Suffering is there because of grasping. It is the desire. If there is no desire, no grasping, no suffering. So, whenever we think of ourselves, here we don't see a person like a permanent thing within us or without. The five aggregates are existing here. The five aggregates are form, feeling, perception, volitional formations and the consciousness. These are called five aggregates. These five aggregates are interdependently existing. So there is no person to suffer. That is how we Buddhists see according to the teaching of the Buddha. What is here, the existence means the existence of mind and matter. Mind means feelings, perception, volitional formations, contact, attention. These five, contact and attention. These five, these are called mind. The matter is earth, water, fire and air, these four. So mind and matter exist because of consciousness. This is how we beings are wandering in samsara, like a circle. It's called samsaric cycle. So mind and matter exist in the world. It's not a being to grasp. We are called being because we cling to these five aggregates. Being means, in Pali, the term is satta. Satta means the one who clings to these five aggregates. Enlightened ones are called asatta, means they do not cling to these five aggregates. So there is no person to suffer. That is how we see this notion. Notion of anatta. Anatta means non-self, no atta, no permanent thing. That's how we see this notion. This is very important to understand. In order to understand this, we practice Dhamma, we practice meditation. The purpose of understanding this, the importance of understanding this is living happily, peacefully in this society. It is because of not understanding this teaching, we cling to things, we grasp things, we attach to things. The people, we all, if we grasp anything, if we attach to anything, we have to suffer. So that is why the Buddha said, to understand this, Buddha said, Nacha kinchi loke upadhyate. In the world, there is nothing to cling to, nothing to grasp. So, if we grasp to anything, we have to suffer. So that is why we have to understand things are changing. If we can understand the nature of changing, then we do not cling to things, we do not grasp things. That unattached living is the peaceful living in this world. So completely, it is true that we as worldlings, we cannot completely cut off all attachment, but we can reduce attachment. We can live light-heartedly, peacefully in society by reducing attachment, clinging. Well, this is a very important question. We all have to study the Dhamma. We have to apply the Dhamma in our daily life. That is why Buddhism is called a way of life. We read the Dhamma, we study the Dhamma, and we practice Dhamma in our daily life. Then we can understand properly things properly and live happily, peacefully. So applying Dhamma, in order to apply Dhamma, we to meditate, we to practice Dhamma. When practice Dhamma, there are three things to be practiced. Dana, Sila, Bhavana. Dana is generosity, Sila is morality, Bhavana is meditation. These three. So when we practice meditation, meditation means not just sitting cross-legged on a cushion. That is part of meditation. But applying meditation, applying Dhamma in daily life is all the time. Wherever we are, whatever we are doing, if we are mindful enough, we can be happy. So to be mindful in the present moment is the teaching. So mindfulness is the application. For that purpose, the Buddha taught us the four establishments of mindfulness. If we are mindful in the present moment, we can develop our mindfulness, develop our clear comprehension, where then arises wisdom, insight. When we see things as they are, we do not cling to things. If we do not cling to things, we are happy. That is how we have to apply this Dhamma in our daily life. So whatever we are doing, if we are mindful, that is where we are practicing this teaching.